So, welcome back, swordsmen, to Fury of the Outlands. This is session 2, and before we begin any of that, we're going to start with a recap of session 1. Look at me, sounding like our other DM, who's now retired for 3 years.
Yo.
So, to give a recap of what happened last session, we got introduced to a brand new world, or as some Disney people like to say, a whole new world. No. Kidding. We got introduced to a brand new world in the brand new location of the Outlands, in which our various party members decided to eventually make their ways to a settlement towards the southwest known as Baryn's Rest, to which some of them were asked to come in by the Rest's tavern owner, Callie. And then some were sent there by other means. Others just happened to be there at the same time. Eventually, all of our players got to meet each other, as well as a mage from the Arclight Order of Tyrus, who decided to hire them out for a bodyguard job in a, well, for lack of better words, arcane archaeological dig that for some reason just so happened to be within the outskirts of Raider clan territory. While agreeing to take the job, the mage decided to wait on the sort of outskirts of the rest to start the job, while everyone else decided to kind of go about their way to get whatever last gear they think they would need. Before we ended this session, we saw Arakion and Big B make their way to Doc Mondari's to get some more sort of spell tech, various other stuff and whatnot, and that brings us to where we are now. So, let's see, Arakion and Big B at this point had just made their way to Doc Mondari's. Just to get a reminder on kind of where everyone is at the moment, Yuri, where are you after everyone just sort of started breaking off?
Yuri's heading home, grabbing his weapons and shit. And then he also wants to break the news, hopefully received well, that he's going out on a job and doesn't know when he's coming back.
Okay, and then Icarus, where are you going at this moment?
Icarus is chilling on the back of Nugget. He's facing his ass but leaning back on his neck. He's just chilling there waiting.
So you're pretty much not leaving the tavern?
Nope, he's just waiting.
All right, Taurus, what about you?
Taurus is having a good old big lunch at the tavern still. Sometimes taking a peek outside to look at the tech horse, but not too much.
Okay. So with that, we're going to cut over to Yuri. You actually, do I want you to do a thing here?
Oh.
You know what? Nah, we're not going to do a thing here. Yuri, you make your way back home. You see, you can hear your kids playing somewhere outside, as of right now. You get inside, you see your wife doing a little bit of cleanup. She looks over to you and goes, "You're back. Did everything go well over at Galley's?"
Yuri starts like grabbing a bag and just like packing stuff in, looks over and goes, "Yeah, everything went great. She mentioned that she wants to see you soon. Hopefully, like, trade recipes and shit. You two are always like amazing chefs, so she's hoping to, get a chance to talk to you again soon."
She kind of smiles for a sec, was about to say something, and then kind of notices more about what you're packing. Just kind of looks to you and go, "Yuri, are you going somewhere?"
Yes. I do not know how long I'm going to be gone. I can't promise when I'm going to come back. But I won't be gone long. It's just a job that Callie offered. It's gonna help me figure everything out here.
You see, she kind of takes a sigh and is like, "Yuri, what did she get you into?"
It's nothing dangerous, I promise. I'm just bodyguarding for some schmuck and protecting him, making sure he gets to some save point safely. And then there's supposed to be a mage there that can help me figure all of this out. So hopefully, if all goes well, I come back and then we never have to worry about anything ever again. And then,
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh boy. Let's see. What is his persuasion? Oh, he has a +0.
No, this is gonna be fun.
Natural.
Oh,
20.
shit.
God.
That's unexpected. You see, she gives a sigh for a sec, but kind of noticing like your sincerity in the way that you're talking about this, she looks like she was about to be a little frustrated, and then she kind of turns to the side, takes a deep breath, and just kind of mutters to herself something in a language that you actually don't understand. Actually, wait. Yeah, no. At this point, you don't really understand what she's saying, but it doesn't sound anything insulting. She then kind of turns to you and back in common, she goes, "All right, but as long as you make it back safely, okay? Last thing I need is for you to get possibly ganked by one of the stupid raiders out here."
I promise. Nothing will happen, and I will be back safely. And he gets real close, and just like pulls her in for a hug, and goes, "No funerals."
You better make sure that's the case. And you better make sure to go say goodbye to the kids, too. They should be out back somewhere.
Okay, I will. I'll make sure to do that before I go. Oh yeah, and Natasha, as long as we have each other, our flame doesn't go out. Just wanted to say it one more time. That's all.
She smiles, embraces you one more time, and then makes her way back into kind of cleaning around the house.
Yuri hesitates, and then heads back out. Heads to the back and like meets up with his kids.
Okay, so yeah, you see Alexander and Katrina are playing outside, and they automatically turn their heads as they see you coming sort of to not really a backyard, but it's because I mean there aren't really yards here, but it's sort of like this open alleyway-ish space that's kind of in the back end of where your house is that kids like to play in. And they see you, and like both of them are immediately happy to see you and whatnot, and make their way over to you, give you a hug.
Oh god, Yuri's so sad. Yuri's so sad to have to say, but he kneels down, hugs them. Hi, I'm not. God. So, I am going to. I'm going on a job. I don't know when I'll be back, but I promise I won't be gone long.
You see, they both kind of look a little surprised for a sec, and then Alexander goes, "When you get back, can you bring us a souvenir?"
Of course. I'll try to find something really, really cool out there. I don't know what I'll find out there. That might pique your interest. Maybe a cool rock or something like that. But
You see Alexander hugs you again, and then Katrina kind of follows, and you can feel that they're embracing you a little bit tighter than when you first came out.
I think Yuri kind of like hesitates. He doesn't want to pull away, but he does eventually. Yuri stands up, says, I'll try to find something out there for you, and for you too, Katerina. I'll try to be back as soon as I can. Please take care of your mom and make sure she stays sane, okay?
Yes, Papa.
Okay. I love you both. And remember what I said about the flame never going out. I know I repeat it again and again, but it's important.
Yes, Papa. You see that you both go, "Yes, Papa."
Yuri nods and goes, good. And Yuri hugs them both one last time and then walks off with a bit of kind of dread in the back of his mind, knowing that Alexander will have to deal with the same thing that he's dealing with someday too.
All right. You slowly make your way back through the house, kind of taking a look around at all the stuff, watching your kids continue to play, your wife finishing up the last bit of cleaning and whatnot. You definitely kind of slow down a little bit while you're walking, as you don't really want to leave. Like, you prefer staying cooped up in your office for weeks on end rather than actually leaving your own house.
Just like real life.
But but you kind of give yourself a bit of a deep breath. Remind yourself that this isn't, that you'll be back. It's not goodbye forever. They'll see you again. And with that sort of bit of mental confidence, you make your way out of your house and back onto the streets of the rest. Where are you going to be going after this? Are you just going to head back straight to the tavern to meet up with everyone, or are you going to be doing a little bit of shopping?
To be honest, Yuri's flat broke. He hasn't got shit, so he's just heading back to the tavern.
All right.
Broken.
Well, yeah, Yuri's more broke. All right, so now we cut over to Icarus and Taurus over at the tavern. Icarus, you're just laying on top of Nugget while outside by the window of the tavern. Taurus, you're still at the table you guys were all sitting at for the most part. It got broken apart to be a couple of tables once again because it's not a huge ass meeting anymore. But Callie had definitely made sure you got a good amount of food to eat for right now, and you gotta say it's definitely some of the better food you've had lately, considering that before this you were in a caravan for who knows how long.
I did have quite the trip, yes. After I have ate my lunch, I kind of just want to go outside and roam around in the is it a village?
Village, town, settlement.
Settlement. I kind of just want to roam around and see what's out there.
Okay.
I want to pass by, the horse again. I need to, keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, no, you make your way out. You pass Icarus and the spell tech horse, giving it a quick look before you make your way out to the rest of Baryn's Rest.
I give Icarus a quick nod in approval.
Icarus just looks at him like, what? People strange.
All right. So Taurus, you start to make your way out of the tavern and to look around the rest of Baryn's Rest to kind of see what's out there. Aside from the tavern, you do kind of make your way to the bazaar, which is sort of like the sort of markets area of Baryn's Rest. You see that for the most part, it does seem to be starting to pick up business. It looks like for the most part, it was a little bit more quiet during the morning, but it seems like people are starting to come in, trade stuff a little bit more, making their way through, seeing all the different shops and little booths that are all around. Mm-hmm. Off to the side, you do see one of the more bigger, not really bigger 100%, but as far as like most of the people out here just mainly have like small shacks or tents. This actually looks like that it was made out of something along the lines of a bit of a bigger house or whatnot, but it also has various like different tent flaps and curtains drawn across the edges of it.
Mm-hmm.
So what it used to be 100%, you're not entirely sure of, but you do see a sign there that is labeled Doc Mondari's Scrap Tech and Scavengry, which which at this point you do see people every once in a while coming in and out of. It does look like that whoever this guy is does get a good amount of business.
Mm-hmm. Can do I see what type of people are walking in and out? Like the general consensus of people?
For the most part, you do see it's sort of a variety of different types of people you see, but some of them you're not entirely sure what they are, because a lot of people tend to kind of keep hoods up, keep their heads wrapped, whatnot. But the varies that you do actually get good eyes on, you do see a couple of. You do see like various different people of humanoid races. You do see like a couple of different types of elves. You see like a regular human. You see a dwarf every once in a while. And then you do see what looks to be a you're not entirely sure, but it looks like there is one figure that does like kind of pass by that place every once in a while. More often than like just people walking around.
Huh? And that person is just walking by the store, not going in, or is he going in multiple times?
It looks like they're just passing by the front for the most part. Just kind of looking more around like through the windows and then just kind of making their way across. And then like maybe a minute or two later, you see that they do the same thing over again.
Seeing that man, like, or person actually, I don't know if it's man at all. Seeing a person walk by the store multiple times, first of all, I'm intrigued to get into that store. Second of all, I kind of want to accidentally bump into that person and see if I can get a quick glimpse at him or her, or like see if the robe lifts up just a tiny bit for me to gauge at who this person is.
Okay. Let's see. What do I want to make you roll for this?
Yeah, that's a difficult one. Is it sleight of hand?
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say for the sake of this, give me a deception check.
Okay. Let me see. Deception.
Okay. Yeah, so you make your way kind of closer to where the shop is, and you see this figure kind of making their way back across to look through. Sorry, give me one sec. There we go. Sorry. You make your way in sort of the opposite direction, having the two of you kind of cross paths, and you make it look like you accidentally bump into them.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I bumped into you.
You get a better look at this figure, and you see that it is it's a woman. She is kind of keeping her face covered with sort of a hood, goggles, and a bit of a scarf wrapped around her face, so you can't quite tell what she looks like, but she kind of looks to you and goes, "Oh, no, it's okay. Honestly, I wasn't really looking where I was going."
You okay? You seem kind of out of it for a bit.
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah, sure, you don't need anything. You're kind of lost.
No. Oh, it's not that I'm lost.
You're looking for something.
Give me an insight check.
Okay, let's see.
15. Yeah, you kind of look at. Well, first off, you've definitely surprised her for one, and secondly, as she's kind of talking and deflecting kind of your questions, you see she's still kind of has like, you can't really see her eyes because they're blocked by goggles, but you can see that there are slight head movements that are still kind of making it seem like she's still directing her eyesight occasionally through the window to something or maybe someone that's inside.
I look at the lady. I look inside. I do that twice to make her kind of know that I know that she's looking inside. You need something from the store?
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just,
someone from the store.
there is someone in there that probably wants nothing to do with me at the moment, but I've been... Yeah, it's complicated and whatnot. It's just kind of an awkward thing, and you shouldn't really worry about it too much.
I try to peek into the store to look at which person she is looking at.
You see a couple of different people in there, but two of the ones that you kind of recognize immediately, sort of closer to where the counter is on the other part of the store, are Arakion and maybe Bigby. You get a glimpse of what looks to be a kobold head, but you're not sure if that's actually Bigby.
I put my hands on my chin, looking inside. You mean the big dude or the kobold?
There's a kobold? Oh.
Okay.
Wow, they are actually kind of short.
The big dude then.
It doesn't matter. Look, I should probably get going anyway. My friend's waiting for me, and I've kind of kept him waiting maybe a bit too long.
Wait here for 1 second, and give me a minute. And I try to walk into the store.
Okay, you walk in. Arakion, Bigby, about as soon as you guys are done with your transaction with the dock, you see the door open again, and you see Terrace just walking inside. Look.
Hey, Arakion, long time no see.
Your name's Ferris, correct?
Yes, absolutely. Hey, I have a bit of a question as I nudge outside the window.
She's gone.
She is gone.
She's totally gone.
Do you have someone on your tail?
Who's asking?
Me.
And who are you with?
Why
do you what makes you want? What I mean is, what makes you want to ask this?
Being, someone who's going on a bounty with me, might as well just, since we're in the same boat for a second, there was someone outside glaring at you. Both of you, actually. Bigby, they didn't even know kobolds were this tall, actually. Or small. I don't remember what she said, to be honest.
I get that a lot.
I can imagine. So, just to give you a heads up, definitely someone on your tail. Do you have any clue as to who?
What did they look like?
Couldn't really catch it that well, to be honest. It was a lady. She had some goggles on, something like that. She was definitely robed. You got some...
Thank you for bringing it up to my attention.
Hidden loves that are behind your ass?
I would hope.
We all hope. We all... Okay, well, I was just about that, to be honest.
Well, thank you for bringing it to my attention. I appreciate the concern.
Yeah, like I said, since we're going to be buddies for a bit, I got your back. What is this store for?
Just don't go chewing on it.
I won't, don't worry. I've never been in such a vastly store with different objects in them.
Well, this is Doc Mandari's little place of machinery and the like. Ask him yourself. I'm sure he'll be happy to help you
as
out.
soon as you say
Anything.
As soon as you say that, in a completely different corner than you saw him a second ago, you see Doc Mondari just kind of pop up and it's like, I heard somebody call my name. New customer.
Hey, sir. Good afternoon. I've never seen such a wild set of objects to buy. Where did you get that? No, I'm not going to ask you where'd you get these. What do you all sell?
Well, Rangara, this little shop here has a bit of everything, I'd like to say. Personally, myself, I like to dabble in a little bit of spell tech, and so I get some scraps from across all of the Outlands.
I've heard spell tech before. Anything to use into spell tech? Like spell tech uses like cartridges and everything like that, right? If I'm correct.
I'm gonna say give me a history or an arcana check. Whichever has the higher modifier.
You said history and okay, well,
history or arcana.
Oh, I do see this.
Okay, so you actually do have a bit of knowledge of spell tech, but more towards the sort of stuff that's been developed more in sort of the more modern era, and not really much of the older stuff. But you do know that spell tech is sort of a more modern take on like enchanting weapons and whatnot, or just kind of powering various different constructs in general. It wields it's a technology that kind of is more powered by arcane sources rather than just like something as standard as, well, for lack of better words, kind of more like more arcane way of fusing stuff, kind of like instead of like using coal or like a battery or stuff like that. With weapons in particular, it is also known to be able to empower a weapon more so if the wielder of the item is able to infuse with it some arcane or some sort of magical energy that they possess within themselves.
Okay, gotcha. Sir, would you say that you'd have anything for a not trying to get at anything, but something good for a very old spell tech horse?
You see this Mondari, who actually I've told Angel this last week, but you take a look at this elf as he's kind of thinking. First off, this is a waste elf, which you've definitely met more often here in the Outlands, but it's still kind of a little bit weird. This elf with like sort of a so sort of like radiating green eyes. Like literally, they look like they're glowing. The irises are actually glowing for the most part. You see patches of sort of greenish discoloration kind of spattered across this elf's face as well and whatnot. You see Doc Mondari is like thinking for a sec and is like, old spell deck horse, huh? Are you sure we're not talking about this group?
On that note, can Chris just show up in the window and he's just wondering what the fuck is taking so long, but it's just him sitting on Nugget staring through the window like, can we go already? Like, fucking hell.
So basically, you've been following Taurus this entire time.
A little bit. Because everyone just wandered off and he's like, where the fuck is everyone?
Okay, I'm going to say in that case, give me a stealth check if you can.
I hope to God. Where's my stealth? 16?
All right. You know what, Taurus? I'm going to have you give me another insight roll. This is kind of stepping back.
Me, bitch.
This is kind of stepping back a little bit, but you know what? It's not the first time this is going to happen, and it's not the last time it'll happen. So.
We've retconned bigger things. 5.
We
continue as is.
Bigger things. So, yeah. No, Icarus, you on top of a spell tech horse or just watching Taurus from a distance. That being said, you also would have actually seen Taurus talking to the sort of, for lack of better words, hidden woman that, and you were saw her like pretty much running off as soon as Taurus made his way into the shop. Yeah, you all turn for a second before Doc Mondari says anything. Arakion, Bigby, Taurus, you see Icarus sitting in the window with the spell tech horse.
Jeez.
Are we being followed?
I hope not. And he immediately after seeing him, he kind of just turned back around towards the counter, and just like ignoring that.
Valid.
There's just
Doc,
this giant horse and a giant man outside, like menacingly scared.
Yeah, Mondari looks to Taurus and is like, I'm guessing that is the horse in question, yeah?
Possibly.
Is it possibly safe to say that the tiefling there is the owner of said horse?
Yes. So whatever you have for this horse, let's keep that under wraps.
Give me 1 second, Angara. Makes his way out the door of the shop. Icarus, you see this waste elf kind of make his way outside, look to you and go, excuse me a sec, my friend. Would you be all right if I had a look at your horse?
Sure.
Okay. You see
You're
this...
just like dropped off the horse.
Yeah, you see this waste elf pull a couple of goggles down, like knock down some other lenses to like magnify and take a look at this a little more. Tap on the metal a little bit, kind of go all around. Nugget is just sitting there looking at this guy, occasionally letting out like bits of like smoke or steam from his nostrils every once in a while. Just after a bit of looking around, you see the waste elf kind of look to you, Icarus, and go, I got a hand to you, Angara. This is old.
Mm-hmm. Don't let him know that, though.
Like, But between you and me, Rangara, I'm surprised you actually have this thing still going. I mean, do you know what's actually powering this thing, if you mind me asking?
Does Icarus know?
I'm gonna say give me a history check.
12.
I'd say because Icarus isn't really much of a spell tech, for lack of better words, a spell tech buff, like for example, like Arakian.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Yeah, no, he it's powered by something magic related, but he wouldn't know like exact specifications.
So he turns to the waist elf and he's just like, sheer will and spite.
Okay, well, this looks like, if I had to take a guess, Angara, I'd say this was something that was made maybe before the era of silence, but a lot of spell tech during that time period doesn't really work that much anymore, and believe me, I know.
Maybe I'm just lucky.
That's a bit of an understatement. Have you thought about maybe giving this thing some upgrades? Not saying that it's a...
Icarus turns to Nugget and he's like, you want upgrades, boy?
Nugget just kind of looks at you. Once again, steam or smoke just kind of lets out from its mouth. It just kind of looks to you. At this point, yeah, you're not entirely sure how Nugget's reaction is to this, but I mean, if it interests you, I don't think he's going to let that stop.
Listen, you can try and... I want upgrades. I don't know. But if he doesn't want upgrades, I'm sure he will let you know. But yes, upgrades.
Okay, well... Why don't you come inside? Maybe we can work out... maybe we could work out an arrangement of sorts.
Sure.
Your Dragon Reef friend has already bought a few things from me, but... Either way, something for a spell tech horse.
Does Nugget try and come into the shop too?
Oh yeah, no, Nugget'll... Like, as soon as you make your way in, Nugget is once again going to try and walk inside through the door. And the Mondari just kind of looks and is like, Rangara, your horse.
Nugget, stay.
Stops.
Meanwhile,
Backs up.
Meanwhile, Arakion, he is going to get out of the store when the horse eventually backs up, and he's going to gather everything that he's gotten, and he's going to put it in his bag, and he's going to look towards Bigby, and he's going to say, all right, I'm going to go out, and I'm going to get the car all situated, because apparently we will be having guests, so I want to make sure that everything is in order to avoid any, hiccups along the way. Anything else you want to do while we're already here?
Nah, I'm good. Let me join you.
All right.
Okay.
I just imagine them having this conversation and Nugget's just staring at Bigby like, what the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, Bigby is like
you know how horses do that? They're like, what the fuck is that small thing?
Yeah, no, as soon as Nugget sees Bigby, you could see that it takes like maybe a couple of steps back in possible shock.
No, Bigby's been side-eyeing that thing the entire time it's around.
This horse has ridden into battle with no fear, sees Bigby, shits itself.
Yeah, so like as soon as you get like close to it, Bigby, it just kind of like as it's looking at you, it's kind of like as it's always been, just kind of lets out a bit of like steam or smoke. You're not entirely sure. But like as soon as you get like close to it, it just kind of just like right in front of you. A little bit more than it usually has, which either means it likes you or it hates you. You're not entirely sure.
I'm not so sure about this big horse. Is it supposed to smoke like that?
Probably not.
Maybe you should get that checked out.
And he's actually gonna look. He's gonna say, "Hey, Icarus." He's gonna just call him over, just really quickly, just to ask him one quick question.
Overcomes the big man, yes.
Where exactly? Like, do you know what time this comes from?
I do.
Because this is very, very not only old but interesting, and the craftsmanship is very tight and compact. I quite like it. Well, whatever you plan to do to it, I hope it'll enjoy it.
That's slightly ominous. Is that a threat?
What?
I'm not doing anything to it. It's my horse.
No. You're what? No. What do you, and then he says, I do not mean anything like that. I meant upgrades, anything, storage compartments, anything. Modifications.
Right.
I forget that you're not really well versed in the world of... Anyways, I'm off to go get the car ready. Whenever everybody come meet me at the entrance of the city, of the town.
Mm-hmm. Right, upgrades. Nugget, stay. Hey, upgrades?
Okay, so yeah, we move off. Rakion and Bigby do their thing. Terrace Icarus still in Doc Mandari's. The doc's taking a look. You can see at this point, Mandari, who actually has not introduced himself to you, Icarus, but I mean, you can probably take a guess at who it is because it's the only person working here, and there's a sign that says Doc Mandari's Scrap Tech and Scavengery. So it's
listen, I know Icarus is a himbo, but he can still read.
So you see the doc kind of taking a look around, grabbing bits of like metal and whatnot, and it's like, tell me something on Gara. You want something with a little more defense, or do you just want something with a bit more firepower?
Firepower is fun.
Okay, firepower. Let's see here. I haven't worked on a Veltec mech Gadon in a while. For the most part,
this whole time he's just kind of like looking at fuck is your character's name again? Paris. He's just kind of looking at him like, I don't like you.
Yeah. And throughout this time, you see you're looking back and forth from Taurus. Out of curiosity, Jerome, would you say Taurus would have like any like physical religious symbols across him or his armor?
I think on the abdomen of the armor, like the torso armor piece, there should be a religious like sign to it.
Okay. So yeah, Icarus, I want you, as you're looking over Taurus, I want you to make either I'm going to say either investigation or religion at this point.
Could I get advantage because I should know this one because I already know who it is.
I won't give you advantage, but I will say that DC is going to be lower.
Yeah, because Icarus should know. Motherfucker should know.
Shut up and roll.
14. He should know. If he doesn't know,
Yeah.
Icarus is fucking stupid.
Yeah, take a look. Yeah, you take a look at Taurus, and you see the religious symbol on the chest plate. You do recognize the symbol. You recognize it as being the symbol for the god Sorith.
Icarus is kind of staring, like no blinking, just staring at the symbol. Just it doesn't know how to process it.
And then in your heads, you hear a flashback of a voice telling you to hold some level of restraint around a particular person. And then after you hear that, you kind of think in your sec, oh, that's a reason why he told me to show fucking restraint.
Yeah, he's just sitting there, jaw clenched. Just, yep, hurry up. Fuck this, fuck you, fuck everything.
Yep.
Unknown of what he is clenching his teeth for, I'll just ask him very nicely, you like my armor piece?
Icarus is trying so hard to like not smack this man immediately. He just turns
Blue's not your
Taurus
color.
like,
Yeah, Terrace, give me an insight check.
Oh, my insight is so bad. Oh. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Already.
Terrace, you're watching Icarus look at you, jaw clenched, slightly furious. You can tell that it's not you he's 100% mad at. For the most part, he's looking at the symbol on your armor for he's looking at the symbol of Sorith on your armor, like almost intently, and is more mad about that in this case.
Do you notice it? Still take a tiny bit of the piss of it. I'll say you are not a fan of blue.
He's taking the piss.
he just takes Icarus back a moment. He's like, motherfucker's blind.
Well, I wouldn't want to hinder your, your buy or your upgrade process. I'll leave it to it. As I tap Icarus on the shoulder and I move out.
Make your way out. Icarus, Doc eventually comes back with a couple of things in his arms. You see, he goes, all right, let's see, for firepower. Well, one of the fun things I have is this. Just pulls out this freaking device and turns it on. You see flame start to illuminate at one of the tips. Just kind of gives a sharp whistle. One of the doors open. Not the door to where Nugget is. It's another window off to the side. Points this device out the window. Pulls one of the triggers, and you see it starts to spray fire out towards the window. And goes, this actually took a little bit of upgrading to try and work every once in a bit, but I had this brought to me after a battle between, I think it was the Wyvern Axe and maybe marked militia. I don't remember 100%. I just know that this originally was scrapped from a Wyvernack cruiser. Let's see, after that... this is another fun one. You see he pulls out this device that has like the top half of a barrel just cut off, and these some sort of like metal like sphere of like metal and glass like are stacked within side of it. You see once again he points it out the window, and this time he actually shouts, "Incoming!" Pulls the trigger on the device. One of the spheres shoots out, lands off somewhere outside. Then all of a sudden you hear a loud explosion that just kind of shakes the entire place a little bit and then settles.
Ooh.
Now I will say the ammunition for this is actually something of my own creation, so not entirely stable. Then again, neither is the other one.
I'm
this
riding
actually,
a centuries-old horse. It's fine.
Yes, you are. This originally I actually acquired from it was a nomad group that actually found this off of the wreck of, I don't know, something that belonged to the Lions. I make sure I don't tell Reisverger about it. Sets it down and pulls out the third thing, which looks like an engine and whatnot, and it's like, now this isn't really firepower, but considering what that horse is, it might actually be a little more useful. But this will actually make sure you get a little bit more of speedy oomph when you're trying to outrun things, if that might interest you.
How fast is he currently?
Currently Nugget has a speed of 50 feet. Which is already fast for a horse.
Yeah. I'll go with the shockwave explodey one.
Launcher? Alright. You see Mondari, he takes the launcher, and it's like, now, I will say that this, if you're looking to like I said, this is for more of a upgrade thing to like a megaton, like your spell tech horse there, or for like a vehicle. I would not really recommend this for combative uses, personal wise, but I could maybe arrange it to where this could launch out of your horse's mouth. Maybe the chest. You can see that this guy is looking at your horse, looking at the launcher, and literally trying to figure out how to implement it into the horse.
Okay, I have a suggestion. Could you put it in his rump? Not so he shits it out, but it launches out of the top of his rump. His hind. Ass.
No,
so that it would fire backwards. Because say I'm running away, I can launch it backwards.
Let's see. If I arranged it to where part of the launcher also became part of the tail. You know what, Rongaro? I think it might actually be able to work. Though it's going to take a while, unfortunately. You might have to leave him here for a bit, if that's all right with you.
How long is a while?
Like I said, I haven't worked with a spell tech course in quite a while, my friend. Couple days at least.
A couple.
Hey, do you want it to work, or do you want your horse's ass to explode while you're riding it?
Oh, he's gonna hate me for this, but okay.
Okay. Wonderful. Don't worry, younger. I'll be sure to take good care of him. But I will say, not only that, you will also have to pay for, at the very least, the launcher. The actual upgrading process, in this case, I will do for free because working on something like that is a piece of art. But only this one time, Rangara.
Obviously. What could I give him? Oh, hold on. I have an idea.
What? Oh my god.
You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
With those count? Yeah, okay. Hey, with one of those.
Alright. So, out of your bag, and Terrace, you're watching this too. You see Icarus pull out a black feather from his bag and set it down. And you see Doc Mondari looks at this and is like, a feather, Rangara? Must be a pretty expensive feather if you're trying to use it to pay for this. May I ask what kind of feather it is?
It is priceless, basically. That is a celestial feather.
From an angel?
More or less, yes.
I shudder at the word angel.
Give me a persuasion check, and this time, yes, I will say with advantage.
Hey, where is position?
Advantage.
Ah!
Okay.
Do you want a second one?
I'm going to roll something here. You see Mondari takes a look at this feather and actually goes through the different glasses he has on his goggles, takes a look at it and is like, I'll be that. Not just any angel. This is a Nephilim angel feather. How did you get this, Rangara?
Is that important?
No, but it would help my curiosity. But it is very authentic, and it's almost a little rare. You have yourself a deal, my friend. He puts the feather in his apron, claps his hands, and goes, "Now, like I said, it'll be at least a couple of days to get this implemented, but by the time it's done, your horse will be able to shit out grenades.
That is one way to put it.
Huh.
I'll see you in a few days then. Don't leave my horse, but I need to do what I need to do.
Pleasure doing business with you, my friend.
I shall be back. And then Icarus just leaves the store and walks past Tyrus and just kind of looks at him and then keeps going.
Yeah, Terrace, you just saw Icarus pay for a freaking bomb launcher with an angel feather.
As Icarus passes by, do you kill angels?
It's it to you.
Terrified.
Aren't those extremely rare?
They are.
They are beautiful mythological creatures, and why would you lay your hands on them like that?
Let's just say, those feathers are not my fault.
Just saying, if that happens near me, someone who very much is loyal to the Holy Light, I will not let you do that without any repercussions.
They weren't even angel feathers, they were Nephilim feathers. If you actually knew your mythology, you would know that. So why don't you shut up and move along?
And actually, at that statement, Terrace, before you say anything, give me a religion check if you could.
Oh. Oh!
Ooh.
Nat 20.
God damn!
My rolls have been.
How do you have a
-1?
-1 in religion? I'm just saying. Aren't you meant to be like a religious person?
Don't worry about it.
Good result, that's probably
Oh my
start doing it.
Yeah, I don't
So,
even know how
Tara-
you have a -1 in religion.
Yeah.
You're just fucking stupid.
As soon as you hear Icarus say that they were Nephilim feathers, you actually remember for a quick sec that there are 3 sort of main classifications of angels: the Seraphim, the Nephilim, and Templar.
Mm-hmm.
Nephilim angels, or what are more commonly known as shadow angels, are those who are basically angels who reside within Shadowfell under the command of Bryneth, the goddess of darkness, which is the sort of complete opposite to Sorith, who is the god of light, and who is mainly in charge of the stereotypical angels, which in this case are known as the Seraphim.
Ah, right. And the Templar ones?
Templar are basically known as war angels. They are aggressive, they are brutal, and for the most part, they're under the command of the ruler of Hell, Asmodeus.
This almost sounds like harpies. Okay.
Of course.
Gotcha. Okay. Hearing that they were Nephilim feathers, and me just openly declaring into being a believer of the Holy Light, I direct towards Icarus and I say, I'm so sorry. I humbly apologize for my misunderstanding. I will excuse myself for this one.
Yeah.
Let's
Next time, just keep your mouth shut when you're talking about things you don't know about.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Let's move on to the car, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
As I awkwardly walk towards the opening of the town.
Icarus just grabs his stuff off Nugget like his fucking scythe and all the other crap he's got on there. Who knows what else I'll come up with, random shit that he'll have.
All right. With that, Icarus, you make your way to the car. Taurus, are you going to be staying in this shop, or are you also making your way to the car?
I'm making my way to the car.
All right. And with that, we are going to cut over to Arakion and Big B. And actually, during this time, can I get everyone else in the back rooms chat, and then Carlo, just take your headphones off.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I don't like that.
Everyone.
Angel, Roz, you two stay.
Oh, I don't like that at all,
Oh.
actually. You guys should all go back here.
Hey, good luck.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm so ready.
Okay.
Okay, so Arakion, Big B, you make your way to the car. Arakion, you're starting to kind of move things around to make sure that everything is kind of cleaned out, to make sure that everyone can maybe fit inside the cruiser.
His car.
Big B, are you? Yeah.
He has a double trunk in the back, so like he can lift up. Like when he opens up the trunk, he can lift up the floor that is the bottom of the trunk, and there's like a second compartment full of like things, and he's putting most of his supplies in there. So if anybody has any gear, they can put stuff in the trunk if they need to.
All right. And then Big B, are you helping out, or are you just kind of keeping watch?
A mix of both, I think.
All right. In that case, Big B, you mind giving me a perception check?
Oh no. Yeah, I can do that. I don't know if I want to, though. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Okay, so you guys are, Big B, you, like, during the times where you actually take a look around, you don't really see anything as of yet.
Uh-huh.
And then during a point where the two of you are more kind of packing stuff in the car and not really looking, the both of you hear a voice coming out from behind you. You know, I never really understood how you enjoyed that car more than anything else. Two of you turn around and you see a figure sort of leaning on a wall a bit of a ways from you. As of right now, the figure is covered in a hood and a scarf for the most part. But Rakion, for some reason, the voice actually sounds familiar to you.
Yeah, so when he turns around, he like as he's turning around, he unholsters his sawed off, and he's immediately pointing it. Who the hell are you? And how do you know me?
You see immediately her hands start to go up, and it's like, whoa, easy, okay. You know, it's been a long time, but just don't shoot me. Okay? And
you reveal yourself.
She grabs her hood, grabs a scarf, pulls both of them off, and in front of you is a drow woman that, Arakion, you definitely recognize.
Charisse?
Hey, Arakion.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, I was supposed to be leaving soon, but saw that you were in town, and look, I'm not here to fight, okay?
Well, it seemed that way considering I heard that one of our old friends, a couple of our old friends, ended up putting up bounties all over the place. And so, are you absolutely sure about that?
Okay, yeah, no, that was me and a couple of others, but look, it's not like I had a choice in that. All right?
Well, then who did?
Who do you think? Look,
I can't say that I blame him.
look, the reason the bounties are going up is because Banlord's getting a little agitated that we haven't been able to get you ourselves yet, and at this point he's getting Wyvern Axe, occasionally the Heralds, and a few others. I don't know who entirely, but it's starting to turn into an all-out hunt.
What does he want? Why does he want me so badly? I get what I did and all, but why do all this? What could he want so badly that he wants to assemble every single Raider clan? Damn near.
I don't know. Look,
Well then,
Reagan, I'm not even supposed to be talking to you right now. Like, literally. I got Robert waiting for me at the other edge of town. Yeah, he's here too. And honestly, you're lucky he's not the one that ran into you. He's still pissed about everything.
stay off my tail. I'm on my own now. And I want you guys to realize that. I want nothing to do with any of you anymore. Not after what we turned into. What you guys turned into. So,
I know you're...
if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go back to packing my car, and I'm gonna get out of here, and you are not gonna follow me. And he puts away the gun, and he...
She kind of sighs. Yep, I'm still here. She sighs in kind of in sort of defeat, but also just kind of realizing that it's really not much else to say at this point. She starts to turn around, starting to put her head up, and before she leaves completely, she just kind of turns to you and go, may the first light bless you either way, Arakion. May he forgive you.
And may he you.
Smiles a little bit, turns to you, Bigby, just kind of gives a small nod, puts the scarf up, starts walking away.
So, what are we gonna do about that?
Hopefully they'll come to their senses eventually and they'll back off. But
And in the more realistic scenario where they keep chasing you?
I'll have to face them eventually. But I'm gonna go down. But if I'm going to, I'm gonna spend every ounce of my willpower and my being to make sure that it doesn't happen. Also, I have a little bit of help.
I'll be on your side the whole way through.
Right.
It's glad to know that somebody is.
With that said, I am going to actually start pinging everyone to come back.
Your ass is getting hunted.
Sorry.
All right.
Howdy. We all died.
All right.
The city blew up.
Yeah, I know. I got knocked out.
Like, actually?
So,
No, I'm kidding.
all right. So then after that,
Hilara dead? Not Hilara. What is it? What was her name? I can't believe I forgot her name. What was her name?
Well, your character
killed.
knows me as. Oh, when that Carlo.
Let's just move on.
Huh?
What did
so
you do,
after
Carlo?
that,
Let's just go on.
Okay.
okay. So after that, you all see you two, Big B and Arakion. You see Yuri making his way to the car with all of his supplies, weapons, and belongings.
Hello. Sorry I took so long. You know how it is.
No need to apologize.
Sick. Is everyone ready to
Well,
head out on this fucking crazy ass quest?
yes, but first, out of character, is Matthew, how do you pronounce his name again?
Matthias.
Matthias again. Is Matthias there along there with the group, or is he still gone into the
Matthias is kind of waiting more on the outskirts of the town rather than waiting inside the tavern. Let's see. So he's just kind of waiting at the edge to for all of you guys before actually starting to make his way on.
Okay.
You know, he doesn't want it. He doesn't.
So he's
he doesn't
beyond.
want it. Yeah, he's a little further. He's a little further out
Okay.
from where you guys.
Well
are
then, as he's gonna close his trunk and he's gonna say, "All right, now that everybody's here, you guys are welcome, obviously, to sit in the back, sit wherever you want. But Big B sits
Actually,
up front."
it's actually Yuri that's there right now. Though Icarus and Taurus are
only
not.
okay.
Yeah, Yuri's the only one here at this point. Though I will say after this, like maybe a couple of minutes later, Icarus and Taurus show up. I don't remember in which order, but eventually everyone does actually meet up at the car.
It's Icarus looking with his stone face and me walking beside him trying to get his attention.
Oh yeah, no, you guys are seeing that Icarus is looking a little more pissed off than usual.
You guys okay? Did something happen?
That's fine, don't question it.
Everybody arrive. When everybody arrives, he's gonna say, "All right, people, I've cleared out the car so you all can sit. I don't know how crowded it's gonna be, but try to make it work. It's a nice sized vehicle, so I'm pretty sure you guys will have no problem. I cleared out the trunk in the back. You guys put any equipment or anything you need to do, put it in there. Yeah, just keep it clean, keep it nice and simple."
Yes, sir.
Gotcha. Makes sense. I look into the back of the car if it really is clean.
You know what? Yeah, give me a perception check.
Oh, no. Did Arakian do something silly in the back of his car?
Have a loaded gun in the back. I'm pointing to the person who opens the trunk.
Oh,
It's true.
Yeah, you don't even give it a complete look. You just kind of take a peek from like inside. You just kind of take a peek around the corner, look at it for just a quick second. And you're like,
Should be fine.
yeah.
Terrence, over here.
Okay, gotcha.
I thought it was...
And he wants.
I think
Terrence,
Yeah, okay.
I think your internet is cutting out.
You have to say that again, Angel. Your
Hello?
internet kind of cut out.
Am I back? Come back.
Yeah, no, we can hear you.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Okay, we can hear you now.
Okay.
Is it me you're looking for?
Okay.
Hello.
So
Oh no.
Damn.
The internet
Goddamn.
hates right now.
It's not
Damn
a
it.
It's not a swinging swordsman campaign without technical difficulties.
Yeah, basically.
Not a swinging sword episode without Angel fucking disappearing.
I've returned. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hardly.
Partly. What do you mean by partly?
I have the feeling that
Is
you
it,
will
like,
cut out
terrible?
like, at the end. Now it's better actually. Now it's better.
Is it?
Yeah.
I disconnected my internet and I reconnected it.
Yeah.
You're
it's
fine now,
it's
buddy.
really good.
It's fine now.
So, all right, cool. Thank you. Okay, so after capturing Terrace's attention, he's gonna say, "Now, one more thing. Bigby sits up front, and only Bigby and I.
Makes sense.
So
Gotcha.
have fun."
You with three big men sitting in the back.
Yeah, the biggest ones together.
I think I might be
Okay.
the smallest of the three.
You are actually, I think.
Does that mean he's gonna? Does that mean Tyrus is in the middle?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, arrange it
car
however
is-
you.
Nice. It's a nice size.
Okay.
Icarus is just annoyed at the crap that he's in close quarters with this
Like,
motherfucker.
Like Angel, in terms of like,
It's about the
in terms
size of
of, like, are we
Like
talking
that's how like wide and as.
Okay, that's
Yeah. So yeah, like a medium SUV kind of size. That's how
Okay,
big it is.
yeah.
But it's
Okay.
the car. Just yeah. So you guys should have no problem fitting. It's just that you guys are all going to be in the back.
yeah. No, as you all get, as Yuri, Icarus, Terrace, you all get in the back of this cruiser, and yeah, no, it's not a tight fit, but you guys are definitely kind of lightly squishing each other.
I'm feeling a little squeezed.
And
Yeah, Terrace, you're just
like after
sitting in the
everybody,
middle, you're like,
when everybody gets into the car, he's gonna look at Bigby. He's gonna put out his fist and he's gonna say, "Come on, you know, that was gold."
Oh, alright.
So yeah, we fist bump.
all right, yeah, no, I got that. So everyone gets in the cruiser, makes to the outskirts of the rest where Matthias is. You can see Matthias has a horse. Looks to you guys coming up in the car, and it's like, and just kind of crouches down near one of the windows, and it's like, so you're all set at this point, yes?
Yep, we're all set.
Absolutely, sir.
And you keep.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I was only able to get myself this horse. We really, the Republic doesn't like any idea of certain spell tech vehicles from the Republic being anywhere outside of the Republic. And you don't need to worry about that, but I have a horse. So...
As long as it keeps up with this beast, then you should be fine.
We shall see, indeed. All right, well, let's get going, I guess. I will say that... Okay, first let me pull up... This is a bit of an outdated map because I haven't had a chance to add, like, sort of the rest of where everything is at. But as of right now, Baryn's Rest is around here. And then the location to where sort of everything is... Okay, and also to be fair, this isn't completely accurate 100%. I still need to work on this a lot. This is just a beta map, for lack of better words. So I will say from where the rest is to where the location of the where Matthias is taking guys, it's going to be about a 2-day. It's probably going to be about a 2 days travel from the rest to where it's at. So during that time during the time period where you all are on the road for the first day, I want people who are not driving to... I want the people who aren't driving to make a perception check, if you will, for this first bit. Okay, so let's see.
My luck has dried up.
Yeah, Terrace with a 9, Icarus with a 14, Big V with a 13, and Yuri with a 19. Okay, so during this voyage, I'd say for the most part, Yuri and Icarus, you two aren't 100% used to driving in a vehicle. Yuri, you kind of spend your time at Baryn's Rest mostly anyway, so you don't really go anywhere. Icarus, you're used to being on Nugget, which is a lot more different than being in an actual car. You guys keep your eyes out, kind of taking a look around. I'd say for this first, kind of for the first day, you don't really catch anything that's like purposely making its way towards you guys. You do see like the occasional other like cruiser or desert runner making their way along. You see like groups of like nomads occasionally kind of walking around and whatnot. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like anyone is making their way towards you guys for this bit. And as you continue sort of traveling, night begins to fall again on everyone. Do you guys just want to keep going throughout the night, or do you guys actually want to make camp for the night?
How long exactly have we been? Like we've all been in the for the whole like time, correct?
Yeah, you guys have pretty much been in the cruiser for the entire day.
Okay, yeah, we could use some stretching legs. So he stops the car at a nice little clearing where he can see like potential places to camp. and he's gonna say, "All right, everyone, we can stretch our legs, use bathroom, camp here for the night, pretty much."
Alright.
I wake up because I fell asleep against Yuri.
You fell asleep on his shoulder.
Terrace resting.
You wake up, Terrace, for a little bit, and for humor purposes, a part of and that's mainly because you've been laying on top of a fire genasi who runs a little bit hotter than most anyway.
Yuri looks over and is like, "There's everything okay?"
Sorry. Roads make me sleepy.
Understandable. Yuri just silently and awkwardly gets out the car.
You guys,
And
you all.
he's gonna look, and he's gonna look to Terrace and say, "All right, Tyler, we can set up camp. You can go to sleep there."
Thank you. I'm already rubbing my eyes. Still tired.
Yeah. No, you guys set up camp, whatnot, and stretch your legs and everything everything. And then as you guys kind of set up for the night, who is going to be taking first watch for the night?
Icarus can.
All right. Icarus, I need you to make me another perception check.
Let's go, Icarus.
Don't die. You died.
Yeah. So, Icarus, as you're kind of going and kind of working the watch for now, watching everyone kind of fall asleep, you aren't really focused with the surroundings for the most part. You're kind of mainly more worried about Nugget at this point because you haven't really been, the two of you haven't really been separated for more than maybe a few hours before. And now you're kind of, it's going to be a few days and you're already thinking, is that fucking waste elf ending up having to scrap my horse? If he does, I'm gonna kill him.
Like being away from his horse.
Let me roll something here.
Oh god.
He's rolling a stealth check.
I'm just saying, if someone tries to sneak up, they're not gonna have a fun time.
Yeah, and as you are kind of, you're staring off in this one direction. Music joke, but also not.
My god.
Harry Styles Stand Club.
You all of a sudden feel someone grabbing you from like around the neck from behind and pulling you back a bit to where suddenly you can feel some type of a blade like at the bottom of your back. And as you do, you hear a voice go, "Don't freak out, don't scream, and I won't have to stick you."
Oh shit.
Icarus just doesn't react. He just very quietly like tries to look over his shoulder to potentially see like a glimpse of who's behind him.
You turn around, you see that there is this figure is covered in leathers and is kind of hooded, so you can't actually see their face at the moment. And as you kind of do this and trying to get a see, you kind of feel the blade kind of pushed a little bit deeper into you, and it's like, don't try and be smart here, bud.
Oh shit.
He kind of let No, No.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I was gonna try and decaying touch. I'm guessing that doesn't work.
No, that does not.
I am so worried about Icarus right
Oh, that doesn't work.
now. Oh lord.
So no, that doesn't work. You see, like, as you do this, the guy shoves you off, pushes you away, and looks to the rest, to everyone else. And looks to you and is like, "Oh, I told you not to be smart, kid."
Not a kid. I'm probably older than you.
Now
Is
me and
that
my
what you
boys are
have
gonna
to
have
say
to
in that situation?
Well, now me and my boys are going to have to kill you and your friends, and we're going to take your shit.
Not going to happen.
Bandits.
Oh.
Wait, are we
Yeah,
all still asleep while this is all happening?
I
Yes.
think we're sleeping.
Yes.
Oh, does anyone awake from the commotion?
I'm just gonna say I can wake you guys up. Just
Not
hold
here,
on a
not here,
second.
damn it. Hold on. Shit.
Wait, one quick thing. Because Arakion because Arakion has had to stand watch a lot and be more on alert, throughout these years spending with Big B roaming the lands and stuff, would he be a little bit more alert, and would he be more easily able to be awoken from his sleep?
I'm gonna say in this case, give me a I'm gonna say I want you to also give me a perception check. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a straight perception check, because otherwise it would be at disadvantage because you're asleep, but because you're kind of used to being awake to begin with, I'm giving you advantage, so crosses everything out.
Okay. Fuck me, I guess. Okay, no.
Can I do my thing to wake them up then?
In a bit,
Oh
because
shit. Icarus, I don't know if you're gonna.
You are the only one in an encounter, right?
come on.
Because I was gonna just blind everyone to wake them up. Just cast light and be like, "The fuck, wake up!"
Jesus.
Just cast light on his scythe and be like,
Icarus,
"Wake up, motherfuckers!"
If we live through this, you'll never watch. What? You'll never watch ever again.
Excuse me,
Yeah,
he
I
did
need-
perfectly fine.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh god.
Okay.
What have I done? Also, I can't see the map properly. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh my
What
god.
has happened to me?
What is happening?
Let's see.
Rough.
I want to hide the truck. God
You
damn
think
it.
you rolled up? Look at my shit.
Oh.
There we go. Now I need to.
Icarus, you gotta do something.
I already have it ready.
I know there's a button here that allows me to put. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've.
Been a while.
Oh, here we go.
It takes time.
It's been a while. Nope, that's not it. God damn it. Okay. No. Oh, it's map. Map. It's map. Map. Okay, so with this, we are going to say, no matter what, so you guys can kind of place yourselves however you like. Icarus, no matter what, this guy is going to be like right in front of you.
Yeah.
These guys are going to be about here.
So I'm gonna stay back a little bit because I am more of a ranged fighter.
That's fair.
Okay, don't mind me just
Okay, well-
moving him. I'm just doing something.
That's
I'm
fine.
actually gonna
Just one of them.
I'll stay right
I'll
here in the
just say
middle.
that
Actually,
one of them is always going to be like right in front of you.
Oh no, I lost Icarus behind the thing. I can't get him back. Okay, I got him.
I think I mean, Yuri's melee, but he's also asleep and doesn't know, so he's just gonna be here.
Yeah, no, everyone is
God,
currently
I lost him
asleep.
again. There we go.
I was asleep against a cactus. I'm used to sleeping on like weird surfaces.
are we just like moving to our areas in our sleep?
Sleepwalking, yeah.
Sleepwalking.
No, nobody's sleepwalking. Don't be dicks.
Oh, hey, Taurus. Hey, Taurus. You might want to put your token on the grid square there, just to keep it more.
Yeah, so the way combat works is that this is all kind of grid-based movement, which is a lot different from Baldur's Gate. There are no grids.
Gotcha.
Every square
Each square is like 5 feet.
Yeah, each square is 5 feet of movement. All right, everyone positioned where they're at?
Yep.
Yupperoonie.
Okay, well,
Okay.
because
Do I get to cast light before initiative, or is that already over?
that chance is already over. You are just straight up in
tried to.
initiative.
Anyway.
So, actually, either way, top of the round is Icarus.
They're all so fucking spread out.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
I'm the last one in line. That's so sad.
Anyway, can I have a strength check, please?
Oh my god. From which one?
The one in front of me.
Okay, strength check.
good as that.
Check or saving throw?
Was the thing for the hit DC? Saving throw, I think.
Well,
Yeah, saving
what are you
throw.
trying to do?
Saving throw. You don't get to know until. Fuck you.
23.
Oh, fuck you.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let me show rolls at this point.
Okay, well, you still tank. Yeah, fuck you. Well, you still
There we go.
taking half of that.
Oh, shit.
four.
Okay.
And I also get. Where's my bonus?
Oh, God.
Where is it? Ah, we'll cost this.
Oh.
Is for when I decide to use my thing next time.
Okay. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. Next in the initiative is the leader of this game.
Go ahead, I dare you.
Oh, shit. Poking the
Okay,
beast.
first it's going to be a... All right. Scimitar attack.
Oh, fuck you.
Jesus Christ. Okay. That deals... Actually, out of curiosity, can you see my rolls, or...
Yes, I can see.
Okay, good. All right. So that's... So, yikes. That's 14 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay, also, I need a dex save from you.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Ah, fucker just beats it.
All right.
There. Take half of that. It's a 6.
Okay, he takes 6. And that is going to be the end of his turn.
Before he ends his turn, can I
You're
do a
asleep,
reaction?
You're still
No.
asleep.
Oh,
You're
I'm
asleep,
asleep.
motherfucker.
Oh.
Everyone's asleep. Next up is Big B. I want you to give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, come on. They should have heard the crash and banging by now, and Icarus
Yeah.
is...
Big B. You wake up to the sound of fighting and magic exploding out of nowhere. You look around. This is a bandit raid.
Okay, I'm going to immediately get up and try to wake up Arakion, since he's next to me.
Okay. Yeah, Arakion, you feel yourself being sort of shook and awake. You eventually take a look around. Yeah, you guys are being attacked by just freaking raiders.
What the hell? And he readies his sawed off and he says, Icarus, I leave you alone for one night and we're immediately being attacked?
I was fucking handling it. You motherfucker, shut up, I'll kill you.
Is that going to be your
not.
action, Big B?
Yeah, I think so. I'll also get my short sword at the ready.
All right. That being said, next on the list is Yuri. Make me a perception check with disadvantage.
Please wake up, dude. But I have this.
I would love for him not to wake up.
Oh Lord, dude.
Oh,
no.
Grandpa's still asleep.
Grandpa's still asleep. And that's going to be the end of your turn.
Fuck, dude.
Terrace. Perception with disadvantage.
Wake up, Terrace. Come on, Terry.
Oh, I don't have to.
Come on, Tyler.
Oh my god.
You're also still asleep. Okay. Now we get to the bandits.
Oh my god.
First one is going to make a crossbow attack at Yuri, but because you are technically prone and it's a range attack, it's at disadvantage. Well, nothing beats a nat one. Nothing's worse than a nat one, so you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
Second bandit is going to take a crossbow shot at Big B. That most definitely does not hit.
I'm safe. I live
Next one is going to take a crossbow shot at Arakion. Does not hit.
Miss.
Damn.
Damn, worse than
Next-
stormtroopers, I swear.
Next one's going to make a scimitar attack at Arakion.
Oh my god, how come I got the 20? Fuck you.
Next
They're
one's
afraid of me.
going to make an attack, scimitar attack at Big B. Last one is just going to walk over and make an attack at Terrace, but it's a melee attack and he's prone, so this is at advantage. Oh. So, Terrace.
You might wake up.
Yeah, Terrace, you take 4. Let me double check one thing here. I am checking one. No, screw it. I'm just going to say no for right now. Yeah, Terrace, you just take 4 points of slashing damage, and now you're awake.
Oh, what the? What happened here?
That being said, Arakion, it's your turn.
And when he says, what happened here, he says, Jackass here let freaking bandits raid our campsite.
I didn't fucking let it happen. You want to get a knife to the back?
Hey now, let's not fight amongst each other
Let's focus
and kill these others first.
We'll deal with you afterwards. Alright, and then...
Want to deal with...
It's time for me!
Let's go.
Alright, so... he's going to use his silent sister, big sawed-off shotgun at Mr. Number. Wait, what number is this? Number 9.
All right. 13 hits. Roll damage.
Ooh.
Let's go, Rakion.
Oh,
10
right.
piercing.
Yeah, you
And
blast.
these are normal round.
Yeah, you blast this. You blast this bandit, and you see that it does a fucking crap ton of damage. You're just looking at this thing, and you're realizing, yeah, this isn't a raider one. This is just a dumbass. Anything else on your turn?
No, but you guys can all visibly see that he is like after he realizes that this is not a raider raid and this is just a normal small little pussy bitch bandit raid, he's just more like relaxed and if anything more, get like I guess, how do I say, he's not affected. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the end of my turn.
All right, top of the round.
My turn.
Icarus.
Bonus action. I'm also gonna do this because he really doesn't fucking like this guy.
Oh shit. Okay, Hexblade's cursed. All right, and then what are you gonna do for your?
I'm cursing the guy that tried to stab me. 19.
Oh shit.
That's critical as well now.
Oh shit, you're right. Yeah. Nope, that hits.
16.
Oh.
Holy shit.
Wait, but also it's got the added bonus
For shadow smite, yeah.
Yeah.
So roll
which is
damage
also
on that as well.
that.
Oh my god, dude. 31.
Actually, no, shadow smite damage would also critical too because of
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Don't make him angry. Is he dead now? Is he
No,
immediately
but
dead?
he is fucking close.
Can you just imagine this
Yeah,
man
you
with his
guys-
life just being like, "You're dead now."
Okay, so describe how it looks when Icarus is using this scythe and also blasting it with the shadow smite.
This is this fucking man. Just like it's just a cool looking scythe, and then it's just fucking like consumed in darkness and shadow, and he just fucking twirls it around and
Yeah,
slice.
Yeah, you.
He twirls it around
slice-
like it's like it's light as fuck. But if you were to actually pick it up, it's heavy. It's like this man is
No, you
not
guys
flinging it
watch
around.
You guys watch as Icarus just spins this scythe like it's nobody's problem, and then just have it burst into fucking waves of shadow and darkness, slice into this guy, and he is almost dead.
That's Icarus done.
Okay, that's Icarus's turn. On to this guy. He is not happy. He's going to make another attack at you, Icarus.
Nope.
And fails.
And guess what? I have a reaction.
What's your reaction?
Dex save, please.
Oh, shit. Okay. And he fails.
And he's dead.
And he is now dead. He is
You fucking
now
killed
just
this guy.
fucking dead.
Icarus just looks to Acheron. Did I say that right? And it's just like,
Rakion.
and it just does like a little fucking bow and is like, "See, I had it dealt with, motherfucker," and flips him off.
Now,
He doesn't
that's
even
the end of
hit.
his. Yeah, that's the end of his turn. Big B, you're up.
Okay, I'm about to be much less impressive and just try to hit number 9 with my short sword.
Get his ass.
All right. Let me double check
Stab
one
him.
thing here.
Yeah!
Oh.
No, not with this one. Yeah. All right. So roll for damage.
Oh, with this one, what's that supposed to be? Oh, for God's sake!
Hey,
It happens.
All right. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
I think so.
All right. Yuri. This time I'm just
Wake
going to
up,
say
Grandpa.
straight up. Yeah, this time I'm just going to say straight perception check, please.
Please wake up, dude. Please.
Wake up to the sound of someone dying.
He looked like a. What if he's just sleeping like a grandpa?
Arms
You're-
crossed and
Figures
everything.
killed someone.
Yeah, no,
Like, just
Yuri,
burned
you're
a
the
guy
last
to death.
wake up. Like, Yuri, you're the last to wake up. You see everyone fighting, and oh shit, you realizing there's a bunch of random people out here that I guess don't like you.
It's my bedtime. What? And then, yeah, Yuri looks around, just confused as fuck. Yuri is going to, as a bonus action, he's going to rage.
We have to roll to attack.
Hey.
Yeah. Man,
We
wake
love
up,
angry
it's the
people.
rages.
God damn. Fuck yeah.
Let's go. And then just rushes up to this dude and swings his big giant axe at it. I mean him. Sorry, I didn't mean to call you it.
Big giant axe.
Let's just
Throwing it back.
walks up.
All right, roll the hit. Roll the hit.
Yeah. Oh, 11.
That
forgetting how to
misses. That
do a
misses.
player. He swings his axe, waits, nothing happens.
Yeah,
You're gonna roll
you
the
are
dice
still
now.
you are still kind of tired, and so you swing your axe, and it just completely misses. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
He stands there tiredly rubbing his eyes and tells the guy in front of him to hold still, and then ends his turn.
All right, Taris, you're up.
Having awoken by this, I will try, because this bastard stabbed me while I was sleeping. Who wakes someone up like that? So I divine smite his ass.
Yes.
Oh shit! All right.
Yeah.
All right. So roll to. All right. So roll a hit. So go to.
Just
to
use the spell,
weapons
right?
Well, first you gotta see if you hit with your longsword. So go to your weapons, armors, and tools. Go to longsword and hit the +5.
Oh, I missed.
That misses. That misses. But the good
I
news
very
is,
gracefully show some light in this household, but miss the entire thing.
yeah, and because it missed, I'll say you don't actually burn the spell slot for that.
Gotcha.
I'm being nice. Hey, well, hey, if Larian can follow that rule, I'll follow that rule.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Next, it's bandit time. First one is going to make a melee attack at Yuri. 18 to hit.
That hits.
You take 2 points of slashing damage, half to 1 because you're raging.
Let's go.
You asshole. Next one, where the fuck is it? Okay, there's the next one. Next one is going to take a crossbow attack to Icarus. 21 to hit.
21. It's an 18, and yes, it does hit.
It's got a
Fuck
modifier,
you.
you dick. So
Fuck
you take 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, we don't see the modifiers here. Do you guys see the modifiers?
Yeah. No, I don't see the modifiers either.
Okay.
Are you just? Are we? Did you only allow the? Yeah, there we go.
Okay, now I see.
There we go. Okay, yeah. There we go. Okay, that being said, Icarus, you take 9 points of piercing damage. Next one
I
is
want to use a reaction on that.
You can't.
okay.
Oh, can you?
I can.
He can technically use a reaction.
I do have to pray for that.
What are you doing?
Looks at the GM, winks at the prey.
Are you literally praying to your god right now in front of Icarus?
Hold on.
Oh, you're using your channel divinity, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Okay. Give me a hold on. I know what you're talking about here. Let me just pull up what we were saying about that.
I have to remember real quick too.
Right. Okay.
Okay, I see it.
Roll me a d20 and add your
Charisma, right?
Yeah, no, give me a charisma roll.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Okay, yeah, that definitely works.
I want to use rebuke the violent on the last 9 points of damage that were shot at Icarus.
You can reinforce the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw. Attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage. Okay. So wisdom save.
Do I need to use the thing right now?
Well, it fails.
Perfect.
So it takes 9 points of radiant damage. And then, yeah, on your character sheet where it has sort of the channel divinity categories, hit use on the rebuke the. Yep, there you go.
Right?
Like that. Okay. That's the end of the reaction. Moving on to the next turn.
While I do this, I wink at Icarus.
Icarus just flipped him off.
Yuri, you're gonna have a crossbow being shot at you. 15 to hit.
15 hits.
3 points of radiant damage, halved to 1. Rakion, next bandit is going to do a scimitar attack at a Rakion. 14 to hit.
Yeah, misses.
All right, that missed.
Remember, my AC is like 9 feet.
Yeah, you stupid bastard. Next one is going to attack Big B. 19 to hit.
I forgot I was muted. That will absolutely hit.
5 points of slashing damage to you, Big B.
Alright.
Next one is going to attack Taurus. And misses completely.
Just like how I missed on him.
Yeah, Arakion, your turn.
Okay. Okay, so question for the god.
Yes.
So Shard is being very, very wishy-washy with the explanation of what I can do with the lucky feat and what happens when people hit me and what I can do in reaction to that.
So, you can also spend a point of luck when an attack roll.
The explanation that they gave is pretty bad.
So basically,
I'm just smooth.
So basically, when using it on yourself, you can basically spend a luck point to roll an additional d20 and choose which of the two, which of the numbers is better. Basically allowing you to like maybe get a better roll on a dice and whatnot. Using it as a you can, when people are attacking you, you can also use a luck point to make them re-roll the attack.
Oh. Okay. And that's a reaction, correct? Or is that just?
I'm gonna say yeah, that'll use your reaction. It doesn't say that, but it kind of makes sense because otherwise you'd be using it all the time.
Yeah. Fair point.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that being said, it is your turn.
It is my turn. So he is going to as a bonus. Actually, he's going to use Draconic Smite. One of his Draconic Smites.
All right.
Rooney.
Roll to hit.
All right. He's going to use the Silent Sister again. On this time, this guy's really low, but I don't want to I want to make sure I can use this max damage to its full capacity. So he's going to aim for number 9. No, actually, he's going to aim for number 7 because he'll let Big B have that. So he's aiming at number 7.
Roll to hit. That definitely hits. Roll damage.
And
piercing. Plus, all right, so that's okay. Yeah, you take this one out completely.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right.
So how does it look when Arakion? So how does it look when Arakion uses the Draconic Smite with the shotgun?
Okay, so he has a shotgun out, and he's gonna. You can see that his throat is starting to swell up a little bit, and then he breathes this poisonous energy onto the gun, and then as it starts to power up and shoot, you can see that that poisonous green glowing smoke kind of gather up in one place, and as he shoots the bullet out, it just boom, and you can see the shell what's it called, shards, and they all splatter out in that direction, and they are all this glowing green color.
So yeah, first we had Icarus with the scythe, then we have Arakion with the freaking poisonous Draconic Smite shotgun. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
It is.
All right, top of the list, Icarus.
Hee motherfucker. This one's fucking dead.
All right, roll to hit.
Oh, fuck me.
That misses.
Fuck this. There's nothing else I can do.
All right. Big B, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna get back at it with the short sword. Oh, Shard is reloading.
Shard said no.
Please.
It was just like, nah.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. 14 to hit.
14 hits. Roll damage.
5 piercing.
All right. Still alive, but just barely. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, it is.
All right, Yuri, you're up.
Swings his great axe at number 5.
Roll to hit.
Please. 15.
That hits. Roll for damage.
6 slashing, I believe.
All right. Nothing else?
No, sir.
All right, Taurus, you're up.
Okay, and this time I will try to hit my Divine Smite on number 10, finally.
Let's go, Terrace.
All right. Let's go. Roll to hit.
Which one is it again?
You do it.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, shit, that hits.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
30, 20.
Absolutely. And then I do use Divine Smite, right?
Yes, you can. Alright, and then
Okay.
and then also on the longsword category, hits the
Damage, right?
the 1d10 plus 3. Okay. So they're dead now.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So how's it look when Terrace is like wielding a sword with the Divine Smite?
So I have the sword in not a sword stance as normally done. I hold it very low to the ground, and as the light starts to gather around the sword, I do a singular slice upwards and point it towards the heavens as I slice this man in half.
And they are now dead. Is that going to be the end of your turn?
Yes, that is going to be the end of my turn.
All right. Bandit fight. 13 to hit.
On me?
Yeah.
13 matches.
So you are completely safe. Next bandit is going to try and attack Icarus with a scimitar. 13 to hit.
Sorry, I
Chris?
completely zoned out. What?
13 to hit you.
No.
Never mind then. Go back to sleep.
I wasn't asleep, motherfucker.
Next attack at Raytheon. That's definitely not going to
Don't
hit.
get fucked up. Hit.
Next attack at Big B.
Yeah.
Oh.
That hits.
Okay, go ahead.
6 points of slashing damage.
No, that's cool.
Nice old guy.
Raytheon, you're up.
Yay! I'm up. All right, so he's gonna this time he is gonna spend one of his spell slots. He only has one of first. He only has 3 of first, so he's gonna spend one of his first level spell slots to use Eldritch Cannon, and he is going to do Flamethrower, which is a 15-foot cone, which means that so what does that entail? Does that mean I can? Oopsie. I did a thing. I did something wrong. Hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Can I target both of these guys, number 9 and number 8?
If you readjust yourself to a better position, like maybe, but that would mean that you would get attack of opportunity because if you'd move away. I mean, either you can move to like the other side of the bandit here to get a straight line across, or you could kind of move closer to maybe a little bit behind Big B, and you might be able to get both of them. But if you go sort of more behind Big B over here, you're going to get an attack of opportunity.
So what if I went up here?
Yeah, no, that would hit.
Okay, awesome. Perfect. So Eldritch Cannon, Flamethrower. And that means that everybody needs to make a dex. Well, those two characters, those creatures need to make a dex save. For me, please. I give you $1.
Okay.
I give you $1.
I give you $1.
I give you $1. First off is number 8 for the dex.
Oh, yeah,
Definitely
good.
not.
Okay.
Then
Yeah, continue on.
number 9 is a nat 20.
Okay, so he won't be taking any damage at all.
Nope.
All right, well, okay. So I'm gonna roll my Flamethrower. Okay, that's 2d8 fired. Oh no! I got 2 1s. I got no.
Well, that's fine because they're dead anyway.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh,
It worked out. All right. So what now he's gonna do is he is going to.
You know what? Weirdly enough, that only takes your bonus action, so you still have your action.
oh.
Damn.
Okay. So
Yeah, any of the Eldritch Cannon features just automatically take a bonus action, and you still have your just regular action still free.
Awesome sauce. So how far does this go exactly? Excuse me for a second. Okay. No, wrong one. Fuck. I'm so sorry, you guys. Okay, 60 feet. Okay, so he is going to cast Fairy Fire on all the people, on all 3 of the enemies that are still alive.
Okay, so that means Dex saves for everyone.
Dex 15, please.
Okay, for number 5,
Why does this always
That
happen to me?
is
All right, so he,
that is a save. For number
Sorry, Yuri.
9,
It's all good.
that's a save.
okay,
Then
I'm so
number
sorry,
6, that's a 12.
Okay, so that okay. Icarus, you have the high ground now. And he doesn't say that in character. Like this is me like saying that. You have the high ground now. Obi-Wan. But yeah, that does it for his. Wait. Actually, he's gonna move up a bit, just in case. And that's it.
All right,
No, that's the end of his turn.
Icarus, you're up.
Okay. Okay, you thought I was asleep. Okay.
You have advantage on attacks against your bandit.
Yay.
Do you even need it? Oh,
No,
Yeah, you
he does not. No, that hits. Roll for damage.
And it's also because they're necrotic. There you go. 19.
Oh, he's dead.
Yay.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah. I'm gonna just come over here
Alright.
too.
All right, Big B, you're up.
Alright, one final slash at number 9. With an 18.
You get this with. I was also going to say you get this at advantage because pack tactics.
Right. Okay, 18 still.
All right, roll for damage, and because of the advantage thing, also roll sneak attack.
Yo, hold on.
you said pack. What's pack tactics?
If an ally is within 5 feet of the creature that Big B is attacking, then Big B gets to roll the attack roll at advantage.
Oh,
Oh.
was this my first time knowing?
Has anyone played a rogue?
Is it a cobalt
yeah.
thing?
Yeah, it's a kobold thing.
It's a kobold
It's a
thing.
kobold thing.
It's a kobold
okay.
thing. Okay, well, surprise, surprise, this one dies.
Let's go.
Huge.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, it is.
Yuri, your turn.
All right. Yuri's going to do something silly. Yuri is going to, as a fire genasi, cast Burning Hands at number 5.
Oh shit, what do I have to roll?
Dexterity saving throw versus 12. She probably beats me. Who knows? Oh!
Fails. Takes full damage.
Oh, God.
And is dead.
Oh, thank goodness.
And that takes us out of initiative.
Awesome sauce. So immediately he is going to, as per usual, after every single encounter that he gets, he's going to loot the bodies for anything, for any supplies he can store away for us.
All right, give me a survival check.
I'll assist him.
Okay. Roll with
Can I
advantage.
also loot bodies?
Yeah, roll a survival check.
Damn.
Okay, so Arakion, you don't really see anything you don't really see anything special, but you do see that these guys all have about 6 of them have leather armor. One of them has studded leather armor, and then they all have scimitars and light crossbows. Icarus, you go looking around. You find various small amounts of coin. And you also see a piece of paper wrapped up in the one that confronted you, which you're guessing, because of how he's more dressed, as maybe the leader.
Oh, me want to look at paper.
All right. I'm actually going to DM something to you.
Oh god, have I killed someone I shouldn't have killed?
Very big chance, yes.
Well, listen.
All right. Well, actually, while he's reading that, you guys. Oh.
All right.
He's just gonna pocket that.
All right, and you also find. I'd say you find an additional 7 gold scattered around between the bodies as well, Icarus.
Yeah.
All right, and
I look at this act with a tiny bit of disgust, but do understand what happens here.
All right. That being said, combat is over, and it is the end of Icarus's shift for the night. Who's going to be taking the next shift?
I will.
I'll go first.
Arakion's gonna say, I guess I'll have to take the reins this time.
All right. Arakion,
you're gonna have to watch over against.
The fuck did you just say?
I said you aren't allowed to watch anymore.
Motherfucker, he came up and tried to stab me in the back. Did you expect me to just let it happen?
I know that, but I mean, why? Why is it the first day this happens? The first day, we haven't even been out for barely any time.
Maybe because someone has a bounty on their head that didn't tell the rest of the group.
Oh my god, calm down.
Bounty?
What bounty?
Excuse me.
He pulls out the piece of paper. It's a fucking bounty paper for what's a fuck face.
Yeah, Icarus pulls out the piece of paper, and it is a bounty page with Arakion's face on it. The page also says, listed on the bottom, that the reward is a year's worth of supplies.
Fair enough.
Looks around.
So, does anyone else have any fucking bounties they want to tell us about so we know if we're gonna try and be killed in the middle of the night?
No, I'm
Take that as
good.
no. Brilliant.
Good.
Well, he sits there and he ponders for a second. He puts his hands up to his chin, and he's just thinking. Mostly about how far could these bounties have gone, considering that small, low-life bandits just happened to grab these things. But how far did they place these bounties? How far are these? Are they all over the Outlands? These are like the questions he's running in his head. Are they all over the Outlands? Are they like just everywhere?
While you guys are having an argument, I walk up to Yuri and I ask, "You got hit pretty hard there, buddy. Do you need any help? Need like a bandage or anything?"
Oh, no. I'm totally fine.
Yeah, sure.
No, yeah, I appreciate it. Are you feeling alright?
I'm good. I woke up quite roughly, but I'm still good. He didn't really hit me too hard, so.
That's good. I was gonna say, yeah, it usually does hurt more when you're asleep first, and then...
Yeah. Yeah, mental damage? Absolutely. But yeah, let's not have Icarus stand watch again, and surely we can have a good sleep.
Yeah, I think so.
Icarus hears that and he just like flicks around and he's like, "Listen here, motherfucker. I've had enough." Shut the fuck up.
No, sorry.
We were just talking about stuff.
Yeah, boys' locker room stuff.
Yeah.
So he wants. Okay, so is the fire still up? Like, did we made a fire, correct?
Yes.
All right. So he's gonna He's gonna while you guys are doing that, he's like silently to himself, just feeding the fire, and he's just sitting there thinking, like not like with his hand. He's just kind of just sitting there, blankly, just staring at the fire.
Can I do one thing before I go to bed? Or before I fall asleep?
Yeah, what were you wanting to do?
I want to do this secretly, though.
Oh no.
Icarus in the shit
Backrooms chat?
behind him.
We shall see in a sec here.
Just
Like me for real. Back when I had that fucking blue keyboard.
Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's still totally doable. Let me check one thing here.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, yeah, let me...
The lore.
So, how's everybody's night going? Everybody doing
Absolutely.
I hate that voice.
Now that I've heard that voice.
Never. That's as bad as my Valley Girl accent. Please, never.
Slay. The Valley Girl accent. I've got to hear this.
Oh, wait.
Slay, angel, slay.
like slay, like God?
Like, oh my god.
I need line. Fuck. What do I don't know what to say though in it.
Just say stereotypical Valley Girl shit, I guess.
The thing is, I know this is going straight to the internet, so I'm a little worried. I don't want this to exist forever. Like the fucking Scottish accent I did.
Okay, so with that said,
show us up.
All right. So with that said, does everyone else decide to go to bed except for Raytheon?
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, as much as
give.
he can sleep.
Yeah. All right. So you guys all go to bed. Raytheon, you stay up for the next watch. Tending to the fire, keep an eye of the surroundings, and in the back of your head, still thinking about the poster that Icarus had just pulled out, wondering who could have sent it, exactly how far these wanted bounty posters went out, and just those thoughts continuously sort of plaguing your mind a little bit as you stand out for the watch. And that's actually where we're going to leave to this week's episode.
Hey. Good one.
The adventure continues. Thank you all for listening and or watching. And if you found this boring on YouTube, well, it's not my fault. It's yours. We'll catch up with you guys next week, and hopefully we'll get our other member in by then, and if not, well, we can still continue the adventure with these guys and see how things.
If you made it this far. Oh.
Icarus and Raytheon are gonna fight one day.
Icarus is gonna end up fighting everyone.
Either way, everyone have a good rest of the week, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.